Let's party till we fucking die! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Let's party till we fucking die! Aw, shit. What is going on, everyone? We're back. We took a couple weeks off. You know, life gets in the way, shit happens, but we're here. Hope everyone's having a great week. Well, great end of your week. Hey, it's Friday. Let's go. Just going to be me and Alex today, but we had to come see everyone. Clarissa, what is going on? Aiden, what is up? But yeah, it's just going to be me and Alex today. Tex has some things going on. Oh, I got to open up the Facebook side because I can't see who that Facebook user is.
All I see is yo mama.
Okay. What's up, Slappa? What's up, Juan? Okay, we're going to get a little echo here. Oh, shit. It's really stupid. I can't open the Facebook side until after we go live.
Huh.
But... But anyways, let's do I guess we should do a buffet. Got my Hugo Vapor Ranger, got the Titan tank on top of that. Yeah, got some spike specials in there. All the juice I'm vaping tonight is I got this all by from Tyler. Brother hooked me up. Thank you very much. So in that one, I've got his Cactus. Really, really good stuff. I lied. Not all the juices. Pulse, Ether. Don't even remember. Okay. Got some Swedish berry, or for you guys stateside, Swedish fish. Same thing. And then got the Lycan Elite 3.2 in there. I've got some of Tyler's strawberry milkshake. I literally cannot put this stuff down. It is, yeah, it's that good. That's all I got going on tonight.
Tonight, I have a C4 with a Mob. What do I got? I got the Mob Mini Toxic Edition in there.
Nice.
And I've got some the Captain from Cloud Express, which is peanut butter. Then I've got the new Maven RBA from PRC in the C4 Operator. And then that, we've got some 50 cal camo. And then an oldie, but still a goodie, my Mom's Key with the Megabone, which holds more e-liquid. And in that, we've got the V2, or the Wicked Panda, the Omega Edition.
Nice.
And that's got some Boy Blueberry Custard.
Nice. Is that a new one? A new Boro that you got there?
No, this guy, man, this one, I've had this for a long time.
I just don't recall seeing it.
Yeah, I don't use it much, but two of my other ones are still in the process of being fixed. So I'm resorting to kind of just one that I doesn't really get used much.
Yeah, right on.
And that's it for me.
Right on. Nice, nice. So what is everyone in chat vaping on tonight?
And I will say, while I'm eagerly awaiting to see what chat is vaping on, tonight is going to be a short and sweet for me. We have my daughter's lemonade stand for cancer fundraising tomorrow. So,
Oh, nice, nice.
I probably only have like half an hour or so before I need to get off to get sleep, so I can get up at a decent time and get on that.
Sure. Yeah, we could do a short one this tonight. But yeah, yeah, it's got the Hog XL High 40 Hammer Specials. Nice.
I wouldn't
I think.
expect anything else from Mr. Chad.
Well, he's either vaping on Spike Specials or Hammer Specials, I find.
He likes his big boys.
Yeah. I think my Titan mods might be kaput.
Uh-oh.
Well, it works sometimes. It keeps throwing check atomizer. And I mean, I've done it with multiple different atomizers with different builds, and I'm still throwing the same thing.
Huh.
Yeah. Slap has got the stubby 21 with the stubby tank. Got some coils in there with some drip addict mango. Nice. Guys, that music's not too loud, is it?
Not for me.
No, let's get by. Okay, good.
Well, Chad, you're probably deaf, so you don't count.
What music? Yeah. Oh. So you got the lemonade stand tomorrow, eh?
Yep.
Nice. It's more
hoping for a good turnout. We've already raised, I think, like $600 for research.
Oh, wow.
And that was just from selling some t-shirts so far. We've got more t-shirts that we're going to have at the lemonade stand. And, you know, so if people want to buy a t-shirt or get, you know, donate or whatever, I'm probably going to go to the gas station in the morning and grab some adult lemonades.
Nice.
We did that 3 years ago, and a lot of the big kids liked being able to have a cold, refreshing adult beverage.
Yeah.
And then I think one of our local news stations is sending out a reporter. They did that when we did the first one too, and they interviewed Deal briefly. So that was always, you know, cool, and she got a kick out of that when we did the first one.
I bet.
So
I bet. Now,
yeah,
did I hear correct? Oh, did I hear you correctly? You can go get your adult beverages at the gas station.
So in North Carolina, you have to go to the actual liquor store. Like if you want to get like vodka, like hard liquor, so tequila, vodka, gin. But
Right.
like, you can go to a gas station, get beer. You can get, you know, like any like alcoholic seltzers.
Right.
Anything that's not just liquor, you can get at a gas station or a grocery store.
Yeah, okay. Up here, like we don't have them in the gas stations, but like the grocery stores will sell like beer, like your cooler, like your mixed drinks in a can.
No, yeah, you freaking go anywhere and get that stuff in North Carolina. Now, like when I lived in Nebraska and Iowa and a lot of places in the Midwest, you can go into a gas station and buy vodka, tequila. You know, a lot like North Carolina being in the Bible Belt is a little bit more conservative when it comes to the hard stuff.
Right. I was out with my roommate last night. I was helping him run pizzas, and we drove past this one gas station, and if I understood the signage properly, there's a dispensary in there.
Huh.
Right. I'm like, well, shit, that's new.
a lot of our gas stations, like they sell like they have like Delta 8 CBD stuff,
Right.
because THC stuff is still a no-go in North Carolina. But yeah, pretty much every gas station's got like their, disposable vapes, Delta 8 stuff, anything like that. So
gas stations here in NL. Oh yeah, you're East Coast, aren't you, Slappa? Yeah, you can get beer and cider, etc., up till 2 a.m.
North Carolina's real fancy. On Sunday, you used to have to wait till noon before you could buy any alcohol. And the liquor store, it's called an ABC. The ABC stores are run by the state. So Sundays, you can't buy any hard liquor because they're all closed. But yeah, I think any day except Sunday. I think now it's like 10 a.m. is the earliest you can buy like wine or beer or anything from a gas station grocery store. But there's no cutoff time.
Right. The most east of the East Coast. Nice. So what are you wrapping up there?
I am wrapping up some coils for Mr. Harley.
Oh, nice.
He got another Boro device again for like the 50th time. He needed some Boro coils, and then I believe he's getting a squonk set up. So I'm doing just some 29 gauge aliens, wrapping up some of those and just different wraps for a squonk setup for him. And I'm gonna throw them in the mailbox tomorrow morning after I get up.
Well, knock on wood, my resistance on my Boro hasn't slipped that much yet. The last time I had it apart a few days ago, and I just really cranked down on the post screws. I put it back. I put it back together, wicked it up, and I mean it bounces from 0.29 to 0.3, but whatever.
That's not bad.
No, before it was bouncing from like 0.29 to like 0.43.
Jeez.
Right. Yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you for sending your 80-degree weather up my way. I've muchly appreciated it.
Anytime.
We've had like 70, 80-degree weather here all week, and next week it's going to be 50s, 40s.
Jeez.
Yeah. I was thinking about, I got some pepper seeds here I want to start. I was thinking about doing them, but I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to get them started yet. If there's risk of frost.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know.
I don't even know. We had a lot of rain today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 80, Sunday 80. Then we're in the 70s for a few days, back to the 80s for a few days. Maybe some more rain Sunday. But it was freaking pouring rain today.
Yeah, right now, really? It went down to 57? That can't be right.
We're getting overrun by freaking bugs. I hate it.
14 degrees, holy shit. Okay, I think my weather app's on drugs. Because it is not 14 degrees Celsius outside. It's warmer than that. No, legit, Dad. I planning to. I have some Scotch bonnet pepper seeds. My parents are going down to the Caribbean. I asked them if they could keep an eye out for any kind of hot pepper seeds for me.
Just have them bring back a human being or two, do a little human trafficking. I hear that's all the rage these days.
At a solid 2 Celsius here. Yeah, slap. I was talking with Tyler earlier, and Tyler and Shauna, and I told them how warm it was here, and I got flipped off. Yeah.
Oh, I can't print that just yet. We'll get it ready.
It makes sense, right?
So,
Having trouble there?
no, just putting everything in for this label I'm getting ready to print.
Oh, nice.
And I only have one USB port on my laptop, so I have to wait till afterwards to do it. But at least this way it's all prepped and ready to go.
Yeah, gotta get one of the micro USB or USB hub.
Yeah, I mean it's never really an issue because typically I'm not printing labels while we're going.
Right. What's up, Misty? Oh. Oh. Yeah. So have you had anything interesting going across the lathe lately?
I did a ridiculous amount of stags.
Nice.
For a bunch of my Boro stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the pictures was of the toxic mob. But it was beefy. It was like a 30 gauge 4-core, and it was just too much for the RBA. So I put in, I think it's like a 3-core 30 gauge Alien, and it's like a 0.4 or something, 0.5. I'm like only doing like 25, 26 watts of power on it.
Right.
But it's vaping great. And then I did get real irresponsible. And I may have bought this mob.
Uh-oh.
Which
Ooh.
so it's blacked out. It's the last one edition, which is the same deck as the Mob Mini.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sweet.
I do like that. Look at that. Look at those wicking channels.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. Nice.
The deck doesn't look very big, but I mean it can hold a decent sized coil.
Right.
Super easy to build, super easy to wick. And then it's all blacked out. It comes with a purple crown on that's the purple one, and then it comes with a low profile gold one. It's got like I think a 3.5 airflow pin already in it. Then like a 2.5, I think a 1.5 and a 1 millimeter maybe.
Nice.
You can do pretty decent mouth to lung, and I typically like a good bit of air, but with these even the 3.5 is freaking perfect airflow. Like it's super smooth, super good flavor.
Right.
Just really enjoyable vape. So a buddy of mine had an extra one that's still brand new that he was getting rid of, and after trying this toxic one, which is the same build deck, just different cap. This is I think this is titanium and heat treated. So it's got a really cool look to it, but I like the blacked out one. And then I also have been playing with the Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
I called him Sauron, but Paul corrected me and said it was not Sauron, it was somebody else. But this one is also, I mean, just the wick spots on it are massive.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, just freaking wide open. Really cool greens.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've been really liking that one. And the crown for it is super wicked too.
What? That's awesome.
It'll
I like
you.
that. Oh, I bet it will.
It will make you bleed. No, I've wanted to try one for a while, and I went and hung out with some buddies that have a ridiculous amount of Boros stuff. A couple hours away. We meet up like once a month and just hang out and talk shop and stuff and have a good time. And I was like, man, one of you assholes has to let me try a mob and do to try out. And my other buddy was like, oh, if you end up liking those, you want to buy this one, take it. And I said, well, man, it might be a little bit. I said, I got to sell some coils before I can buy anything. And he was like, man, no rush. Pick time.
Nice. Yeah, because those are pretty high dollar, aren't they?
Yeah. But it was super cool. Like I got to check out a bunch of BMM Boros. There was one of the guys had a Geppetto Boro, which is like a $1,500 mod, which was super cool.
Wow.
Yeah, just a lot of the fancy stuff that I've never gotten really to check out. Like everybody had, a little bit of everything, so it was super cool to see.
Right.
And to meet some guys.
Right. That's awesome. Shit, I wish we had something like that up here.
That's the cool the cool thing about it. Like, we meet up at a different guy's house every month, hang out, vape. Whoever's house it's at, they provide the food. I told him, I was like, well, shoot, we'll have to have a beach party down here at my place and get a boat and go out in the ocean.
Nice. I had a blister on my hand, and now it's all like healed and dried out and whatnot. It's fucking itchy as hell.
Oh, I bet. Anybody's kids on spring break right now? Our kids follow the college spring break schedule, so we had spring break like 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
So everybody else is on spring break, and it's freaking getting stupid busy down here because the beach is getting nice again.
Right. Is the water warm enough now?
Yeah, I haven't been down to the beach yet. Typically, once it starts to get busy, I don't want to punch anybody in the face for being jerks. Like, we try and stay away from the beach once it gets busy because it's chaos, man. Like,
right. Typically,
it takes us like 25 minutes to like park, get feet in the ocean.
Right.
And, once like, let's see, May. Once May hits, it can take anywhere from like 35 minutes to an hour to get to the beach, like depending upon traffic time of day. It's like if we do go, we try and get up early and get down there and try and be out of there by 9-10 o'clock. All the road back. Getting home's not a big deal. It's just getting there. They've got a stupid traffic circle right before this giant bridge, and the traffic circle just sucks. Like it's the stupidest design ever,
Right.
and it's a pain in the butt.
Mhm.
And like even like locals have to pay for parking. Like there's no, I don't think there's any more free public parking. They just started doing that, I think, a couple years ago, and it pissed a lot of people off.
Hmm. That's not good.
All about the money.
Right. Right. Yeah, I was telling my roommate, I one of these days I want to go check out the waterfront here. I would need him to drive me down there because it's shit. That's like a 25-minute drive.
Yeah.
But I want to go check it out, get some picture because I bet I could get some wicked pictures down there.
Yeah, there's been a couple times where I've like woken up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, like especially in the summertime, and I'm like, there's no reason to be up this early with my old man bladder. And a couple times, like I've gotten up and gone to pee, and then like the sun, like it's starting to be like dusk or dawn, and so it's starting to get bright. And I'm just like, screw it, I'll go to the beach and watch the sunrise.
Yeah.
Being there on the East Coast, you get some really cool sunrises coming up over the ocean, and
Right.
super peaceful, super chill. Down there for a little bit, and after the sun comes up, I'll just head back home, and not too busy. But man, yeah, come summertime, it just gets insane. And luckily, we've got a dock right down the street. It's private, so you have to have a pass to be able to use it. But our
Right.
one neighbor, he's got a pass, so he's taken us out on his boat before, and we'll get on the intercoastal in his boat and just kind of putz around. And there's, like the intercoastal runs down kind of parallel to the ocean, and there's spots where you can cut through and you could get into the ocean, but then there's sandbars in between, so you can pull up on one of the sandbars and get out, and you've got like your own mini island. And, other people come and pull up and stuff too, so you'll get families and people kind of have like little mini parties and set up grills and stuff and barbecue. So it's super chill, like super laid back. People bring their dogs and let their dogs off the leash and stuff and run around in circles, and it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
One of these years, I'd love to get a boat to be able to go out there. But here again, come summertime, like the waterway gets super busy.
Right.
And, especially throwing like people drinking and being stupid and stuff. There's some pretty close calls that happen out there, and like there's like certain paths that you have to take, otherwise you'll like go up in the freaking hit land in the middle of the water, and there'll be like someone like flying through the waterway, and all of a sudden, boom, they hit the sand, and just people flying off the boat and stuff, hitting the deck, and oh my gosh, it's hilarious. So, you got to be careful, but it can be a lot of fun, and then like when it's not too busy and it's calm out, you can go out and see dolphins and stuff, and it's really cool.
Nice. I've seen dolphins in the water once.
Oh, geez.
I was on a cruise. I was going from Florida to the Bahamas, and while we were on our way there, I was looking over the railing of the ship, and I seen a bunch of dolphins. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool.
Dude, it's pretty wild. Like, I think pretty much every time we've gone out, there's always been at least like 5 to 15. Sometimes you'll see 20. You'll be putting, because a lot of the first little bit of the intercoastal, there's like there's a lot of houses, like the mega mansions that like have docks that go out and stuff. So like people typically will go slower by people's docks and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you'll be out just going to get to one of the islands that's kind of away from property and stuff, and little dolphin fins start popping up out of the water and, going around. It's really cool to watch.
Hey, give me 2 seconds. I just got to poke my head at the door and check the fire pit.
Okay. Yeah, Chad, the traffic circle is the worst thing that was ever invented. Whoever invented traffic circles should not have been alive ever.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. The dolphins are like anywhere from like coming right up alongside the boat to 15 feet away, so they're super close. You get to like see the whole thing, like you're right there on the water. The boats that we're on are like fishing boat type stuff. They're smaller, like 20 feet, and it's super cool. I love it. It's just awesome.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. But here in probably a couple weeks, I'd say the water should be pretty warmed up. We still had a couple of cold nights, and it takes typically to like mid-May, end of May before the water's like any decent to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cannot imagine having a semi going through a traffic circle, especially out here, bro. There's like all these like tiny traffic circles. Nope. I'd be driving through the traffic circle, not around it. I'd be the worst semi driver ever. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I got to get up way too early and do way too much of that tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll have a short show this time. But
watch me wrap some coils around a rod and say hi real quick.
Yeah. But all right, guys, short one this time, but oh well, it happens. Want to thank everyone for coming out, tuning in, whether you're watching the live stream or the replay. You guys are awesome. But yeah, closing shots.
Everyone have a safe weekend.
All right. Well, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.